Before you can use Sumac to receive email, your Sumac administrator must configure Sumac to receive emails, and your user profile must give you the ability to receive email. To receive email, open the Contacts list, and under Email, choose Receive Email. Use the drop-down menu at the top of the window to choose the account for which you want to receive email. Click Load Email, and Sumac connects to the email server and downloads the emails in the inbox for the specified account. When Sumac receives email, it looks in the database to see if any contact has the same email address as the sender of each received email. If Sumac finds an address that is already in your database, it shows the contact's names. If you choose an email and click Show Contact, Sumac shows you the corresponding contact record. You can double-click an email to read its contents. If you receive an email from a contact who is not in your database, click to select the email. Then click the New Contact button to create a new contact from the selected email. Sumac extracts the name and email address of the sender from the selected email and puts the information into the contact record. In this example, Sumac has received emails from people who want to be removed from your newsletter mailing list. When a Sumac administrator defines an incoming email account, he or she can specify a communication preference associated with the account. For example, if the email account is removefromnewsletter@mycharity.org, then the communication preference might be Do Not Send Newsletter. Select any emails for which the sender wants to be removed from the newsletter mailing list. Click the Set button to set the associated communication preference in the contact records identified by the incoming emails. Sumac asks if you want to apply these changes to the contacts who sent the message, or those contacts whose email addresses are mentioned in the message. This is sometimes helpful if the email you originally sent was forwarded, so the sender of the incoming email was not actually the person you sent the message to. Choose Contacts who sent the message and click OK. The next window lets you specify exactly what should be done with the communication preferences for each identified contact. Click OK to save the updated communication preferences and remove those contacts from your newsletter mailing list. You are also given the option of saving a communication record for the contacts that were updated. You can create new communication records for the received emails. This is particularly useful if you received an email from a contact and want to save the body of that email in your database. Grab Email Addresses lets you create new contact records using email addresses from any selected emails. The Search button allows you to find and select emails whose content contains specified text. For example, you may want to quickly search for any received emails that contain Remove from Newsletter to quickly select all of them at once. Then you can set a communication preference to remove all of them from your newsletter at once by clicking Set. As you deal with an email, Sumac automatically sets its delete checkbox at the start of any selected email. You can also manually set or clear these checkboxes one at a time, or in bulk. When you do operations that change the list of emails, like clicking to load emails again, or closing the window, Sumac asks if you want to delete these emails from the server. If you have dealt with the emails you're receiving and recorded them appropriately in the Sumac database, then you should delete the emails from your email server. Now when you click Load Email, those emails are deleted from your server. Check out more training videos to learn more about Sumac.